All right, let's talk about something. It's invisible. You can't hold it. You can't buy it at the store, though that would be convenient, wouldn't it? I'm talking about trust. What is it really? It's a feeling. It's that little voice inside you that says, hey, this person has my back. It's believing that someone will do what they say they will do. It's feeling safe and secure with someone, knowing they won't spill your secrets or eat the last cookie you were saving. It's a pretty big deal, this trust thing. It's the foundation for, well, almost everything. Think of it like this. When you sit on a chair, you don't inspect every leg and screw, do you? No, you just plop right down. Why? Because you trust the chair to hold you. You believe it won't suddenly decide to become a pile of wood. That's what trust is in our lives. It's the chair we're all sitting on. It's the quiet confidence we have in people and things. It's the belief that your friend will show up when they say they will, or that your family will be there for you when you've had a really, really bad hair day. And we've all had those. Trust is that warm, fuzzy feeling you get when you can be your complete silly self around someone. You're not worried they're going to judge you for dancing in the kitchen or singing off key in the car. You know they accept you, quirks and all. It's about reliability and honesty. It's knowing that if you tell someone you're secretly afraid of butterflies, which by the way is a legitimate fear, they have weird fluttery legs, they won't go and tell the whole world. It's a silent promise between people that says, I see you and I've got you. So in simple terms, trust is the glue that holds our relationships together. It's not flashy. It doesn't make a lot of noise, but without it, everything would just fall apart. Imagine a world with no trust. You wouldn't be able to order a pizza because how would you know they'd actually bring it? It would be chaos. So this invisible force is actually one of the most powerful things we have. It's the super strong see-through tape of the universe. It makes everything work a little bit better, a little bit smoother, and a whole lot kinder. Trust is especially important in all our little worlds. Let's start with family. Family is supposed to be your home base, your safe harbor. Trust is what makes it feel that way. It's knowing you can go to your parents or siblings with a problem, big or small, and they'll listen without making you feel silly. It's believing that they love you no matter what, even if you accidentally shrink their favorite sweater in the wash. That kind of trust is a safety net. It gives you the confidence to go out into the world and try new things because you know you have a soft place to land if you fall. Then you've got your friends. Friendships. Friendships are built on a mountain of trust. It's trusting your friend to keep your most embarrassing story a secret. You know the one. We all have one. It's about relying on them to be a good co-pilot on a road trip, meaning they are in charge of the snacks and the music. When you trust your friends, you can share your dreams and your fears. You can be vulnerable. That's how friendships go from being just people you know to people you can't live without. It's the difference between an acquaintance and a bestie. And let's not forget school. I know school, but trust is huge there too. You have to trust your teachers to teach you the right stuff, not just their favorite conspiracy theories. You trust your classmates to do their part in a group project, so you're not stuck doing all the work at the last minute. Trust in a classroom makes it a better place to learn. It means you can ask a dumb question without feeling embarrassed because you trust that others will be kind and supportive. It creates a team where everyone feels like they can succeed. When people trust each other, amazing things happen. Ideas are shared more freely. People work together better. In a family, it creates a home filled with love and security, not suspicion. With friends, it builds bonds that can last a lifetime through thick and thin. At school or work, it fosters creativity and teamwork, leading to great new inventions and solved problems. Trust is the secret ingredient. It's the magic that turns a group of individuals into a supportive community, a strong family, or an unbeatable team. It's the Wi-Fi signal connecting us all. So what happens when that trust is broken? Ouch. It hurts. It's like that chair we talked about earlier suddenly collapsing underneath you. It's a shock and it leaves you feeling unsteady and maybe a little bruised. When someone breaks your trust, it could be a small thing like promising not to tell a secret and then immediately texting it to someone else. Or it could be a big thing like lying about something really important. Either way, that invisible bond gets a crack in it and it doesn't feel good at all. The world suddenly feels a little less safe. Think about a friendship where trust is gone. Suddenly you start questioning everything. You wonder if they're being honest with you. You hesitate to share things because you're afraid of getting hurt again. The laughter doesn't feel as easy. The conversations feel guarded. It's like trying to have a fun conversation with someone while you're both wearing giant clunky helmets. You can't really connect. The relationship becomes heavy and stressful instead of light and joyful. That easy, comfortable feeling is replaced by doubt and suspicion, and that's just exhausting for everyone involved. In a family, broken trust can be really painful. It can create distance between people who are supposed to be the closest. Arguments might happen more often. People might start keeping secrets from each other, building walls instead of bridges. A home that once felt like a warm, safe hug can start to feel cold and lonely. It's hard to feel supported by people you don't trust, and it makes coming home feel like walking on eggshells. The security blanket is gone, and everyone is left feeling a little bit exposed and vulnerable. The ripple effect of broken trust is huge. It doesn't just affect the two people involved, it can affect a whole group of friends, an entire family, or a whole classroom. It creates drama and tension. People might feel like they have to pick sides. The happy, positive energy gets sucked out of the room. It's a reminder of how delicate and precious trust is. It's easy to break, but so hard to fix. It's like trying to unscramble an egg. Once it's scrambled, well, you're pretty much stuck with scrambled eggs. It takes a lot of work to make things right again. So, how do we build this magical thing called trust? It's not that complicated, really. It's about being a person of your word. The first, most simple way is to do what you say you're going to do. If you promise to call someone, call them. If you say you'll be there at 3 o'clock, show up at 3 o'clock, not 3:15. These small everyday actions are like laying bricks. Each time you are reliable, you add another brick to the foundation of trust. It shows people that they can count on you, that your words have meaning. It's simple, but it's powerful. Another huge part of building trust is honesty. Just tell the truth. I know, groundbreaking stuff, right? But it's true, even when it's hard or when you've made a mistake. Being honest is the best policy. Admitting you messed up is way better than trying to cover it up with a lie. People are usually more forgiving than we think. Honesty shows respect for the other person. It says, I value you enough to tell you the truth. It makes people feel safe because they know where they stand with you. No games, no guessing, just real honest connection. Listening is another superpower for building trust. And I mean really listening, not just waiting for your turn to talk, but actually hearing what the other person is saying. Put your phone down, look them in the eye, show them you care about their thoughts and feelings. When you truly listen to someone, you're telling them that they matter. It makes them feel seen and understood, which is a giant step toward building a strong, trusting bond. It's one of the kindest things you can do for another person, and it costs absolutely nothing. At the end of the day, trust makes life better for everyone. It's the invisible bond that creates stronger friendships, happier families, and better communities. It lets us be ourselves, knowing we are safe and accepted. It gives us the courage to be vulnerable and the strength to support others. Building trust is an investment in our relationships and in our own happiness. It's about being kind, being reliable, and being real. So let's all try to be trust superheroes. Let's build more bridges and fewer walls and be kind to one another.